Hi, today we're going to show you how to make homemade sloppy joes. This is a recipe I came up with on my own because Mary was out of town for a week. I wanted sloppy joes real bad, and I thought for sure we had a can of that stuff in the pantry. You know, the stuff we always use, the Manwich or whatever the heck that stuff is. Didn't have any, but I still wanted sloppy joes, so I came up with this. I had hamburger, I had a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. I had a can of tomato sauce. I had a bunch of these little sweet peppers, onion, and of course, always have Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Yep, that's how I came up with this, and it is so much better than the stuff you can buy in the can. I'm never gonna buy that canned stuff again. And I don't think you will either after you try this recipe. This is Wanderlust Overland.
Where the heck are we?
Well, this can't be right. All right, first thing we're going to do is get this ground beef going. All right, while that's browning, we're going to cut up about a half an onion, and then these 3 sweet peppers. And we'll dice these up into fairly small segments. I need a bigger cutting board. Or just cook for fewer people. Move that off the side. Then we'll do some peppers up. Now with these peppers, Mary doesn't like hot stuff, so I always take the seeds and those ribs out of the inside, because that's really where all the heat is, or most of it. So, and these again we'll dice up into small pieces. Oh, better stir this. How often do I cut my fingers? All the time. So if you see a little speck of red in my food, you'll know where it came from. My dad, he worked at Dean Foods in the ice cream plant for forever. And one day, he was a maintenance guy, he worked on machines. One day, he was working on a machine that chopped the nuts for the ice cream. Got his finger in there and cut his finger off in this machine. And and his finger the end of his finger went into all these nuts and went right into the batch of ice cream. And they had to throw out just barrels and barrels of this ice cream. So if you do cut your finger off, try to fish it out. That's a lot of onions and peppers. Okay, this is browned up nice, or browning up nice. It'll keep on cooking. So we're gonna add in our, how many ounces is that? That's 8 ounces of tomato sauce. Put that in there. And this is 10 ounces of the diced tomatoes with green chilies. Now, if you don't want green chilies in there, of course, get the regular diced ones. But I think and I don't know why on earth we had those cans with the green chilies in our pantry, but luckily we did, because they really make the sloppy joes, I think. This clean? Yeah. So we'll stir that all in. And you can see that those tomatoes are going to add a lot of moisture to this, so this is going to have to go for a little while to evaporate some of that. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, just so we're not burning the heck out of it. I'm going to wait a little while to put those sweet peppers and onions in here, because I don't want those to get too mushy. I want to keep those a little bit firmer so you actually know that you're eating one. You get one in a bite. But yeah, that's going to cook down a little bit. In the meantime, relax. Oh, wait, I forgot. Might as well put in some barbecue sauce right now. This adds a good amount of sweetness to it. So I'll just put a good, there you go, good squirt in there. You may want to add some more later, but that'll get in there. All right, this is cooking up nicely. You'll see that those tomatoes are breaking down, letting loose all their juice, and that's evaporating out. It's not a super stew anymore. Now you may have noticed that before I poured the tomatoes in, I did not drain the grease out of this from the hamburger. Reason for that is I always use really lean hamburger. People say, oh, you have to have a lot of grease, a lot of fat in your hamburger to make it taste good. Trust me, there's enough fat in lean burger to make it taste wonderful. And so I just leave that fat and grease in here. That was the gas can burping. Never mind that. So now that is cooked down nicely. We're going to add the onions and the peppers in there. And go another 5-10 minutes. Let these cook down. Whoops, I'm making a mess here. All right, that is done. You can see most of the moisture is out, and it is to the right consistency of sloppy joes. Sloppy joes. So let's dish it up. We have a little slice of baby Swiss cheese. I like baby Swiss. That way you don't have, I feel robbed when you have the big holes in Swiss cheese, these big voids. You're robbed the cheese, okay? I'm paying for cheese. I want the whole cheese. So that's why I get the baby Swiss with the little holes. That's just me. Yeah, we'll just, oh, look at that. Can't get that stuff out of a can. No, sir. And there you go. All right. Now another thing you can do to spice this up a little bit more is put some oregano in it, some dried oregano or Italian seasoning into it when it's cooking, or more peppers if you're into that. But this is really good the way it is. It is really sloppy though. Very sloppy. There. Be sure to have plenty of these. Now before you go, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. And yeah, stay tuned because we're going to be cooking a whole lot more of this kind of stuff.
So good.
It's sloppy though. I'm surprised the dogs aren't underneath us right now.
If this is your first time watching one of our videos and you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell if you want to be notified.